Hello and welcome to the Geek Legion of Doom. Today I will be reviewing Season 6 of The Vampire Diaries. There are 22 episodes in this season. It is a supernatural drama. It was released on the 26th of October 2014. The main cast are Elena Gilbert, which is played by Nina Dobrev. You have Stefan Salvator, which is played by Paul Wesley. Then you have Damon Salvator, which is played by Ian Smoldener. Sorry, Ian. Then you also have Jeremy Gilbert. He wasn't in all the episodes, but he was in 12, played by Stephen McQueen. And then you have Bonnie Bennett, played by our wonderful cat Graham. And then you have Caroline Forbes, played by Cadence. And then you have Matt Donovan, played by Zach. Tyler Lockwood, played by Michael. And then Alaric, and we also have Enzo. We have some extra characters featuring with us in this season. We have Alaric's interest, well, develops into an interest, sorry, spoiler. And then we have Kai Parker. I'll go into him in a bit later. Then we have Liv Parker, who comes in. And then we also have Liv Forbes, so that will be Caroline's mother. And then we also have a new character of Lily Salvatore. Sorry. Okay, just to generally go over, we'll just pick off from season 5. Obviously, the supernatural afterlife realm has collapsed. Bonnie, everyone believing Bonnie and Damon are dead. Obviously, that they went with the other world. This season starts off that they aren't gone. They are very, very much alive. They're in some sort of other world, but it's just them that they're aware of anyway for the first episode. And Elena is so devastated by this, by losing Damon and everything. She asks Alaric, who, obviously if people don't know, spoiler, is a vampire, but an original vampire because he was done with the original curse, which is very odd. But watch the other seasons to know exactly what's going on. Obviously she forgets, and as the episodes progress, Bonnie and Damon obviously find a way to get out, and then they meet Kai, who this other world was created for, because he is what they call, as we'll know later on in the season, a siphon. So he has no magic of his own, he has to siphon magic from others. So as the season goes, obviously Damon and Bonnie are dealing with the trouble with Kai, and everyone else obviously believing that they're dead, and Stefan gives up, and then Enzo comes into the picture, and kills Stefan's girlfriend, etc. So won't go into that too much detail. What else have we got? Unfortunately, I am sorry, big spoiler, Liv dies. I'm so sorry. Caroline tries her hardest to obviously save her mother, and she can't. And nearer towards the end of the series, she turns off her humanity and she makes Stefan do the same. So obviously Damon is doing what he can to try. Oh, Damon makes it out, Bonnie doesn't. So not at the beginning. And during it, Kai manages to take magic and everything, take Bonnie's blood and gets out. So Bonnie's all by herself, so she has to figure out how to get out. Sorry, big spoiler. There will be spoilers throughout this, so I'm going to stop apologising. And obviously, as the season keeps progressing, Bonnie does find her way out, so she gets out and she's free. And Joe and Alaric are finally together, yay! So love, big Joe fan, big Alaric fan. You won't like the last episode though, so I'm going to apologise just one more time for that. So let's just say I'm not going to tell you what happens. You must watch it and be thoroughly devastated by yourself. But Alaric and Joe's happy ending doesn't become a happy ending. Not since Bonnie does something very naughty to Kai after Kai's family, one of the other twin set in his family, since they come from a Gemini coven, one of the boys decided to join with him instead of him with his sister Jo. Oh yeah, Jo is Kai's sister, and to save his sister's and his family's life, so they meant to join powers, and Kai becomes a new person, so not so evil, actually feels remorse, but Bonnie did something bad and locked him in another reality which has Lily Salvator, and turns out 5 other heretics to go with it. 5 more people like Kai, but vampires, and they can siphon the magic that is a vampire. Anyway, that's properly to get him for next season, but just over. So Lily so badly wants to bring her friends out that she does what Damon says, and then she does what Kai says. So she gives Kai his blood, and Kai becomes from a siphon to a heretic, because he can siphon magic, and vampires aren't meant to siphon magic. But he only becomes that in the last episode. Sorry. Anyway, so to watch the whole season, I think there is so much going on this season that you can't explain it all. You can't. There are things that happen with Elena near the end, especially in the last episode, but yet again, I will not spoil it for you. I will let you watch it and be the judge. This whole season I thought was really well played out. I really liked the casting. I loved who they picked for Lily Salvator. They picked Annie Walshing. I think I'm saying that right. I'm sorry, Annie, if I've got it wrong, but I think you are fantastic casting. Well done. And obviously all the standard casting of Nina, Paul and Ian. Brilliant, as always. What else can I really say? It is great casting, really good storyline, quite thought out. Some of the episodes lacked a little, but to be fair, I think you made it up thoroughly throughout all the episodes. I really liked the first one, I'll remember. That was really good. And the last one was shocking, even for me, and I'm an avid Vampire Diary fan. So in total, for this whole season, I will give it a Geek Legion of Doom 9 out of 10. I know, it's very high, but since I like vampire series and films so much, I found that this was definitely worth the watch. Obviously, to understand what's going on, you'll have to watch it from the first season, but I would definitely say to watch it. So I really hope you enjoyed listening to the review. If you're really interested, please watch the season. As season 7 is now out, and once that season is finished, I will also be reviewing that, and we will also have the originals season 1 and 2 review out to you ASAP. So I hope you have a really good time, and peace out.